Back from the dead, everybody, and I'm only slightly back from the dead because it is 5 a.m. So at the moment I am pretty dead, sleep deprived. No, it's not 5 a.m. What am I talking about? It is not at all 5 a.m. It is actually 3 a.m., which is still pretty late in the morning. So this is kinda, I've not done a Kevin episode in a long time, a very long time. Oh shit, who's that? Is it Steve? I think it's Steve. Or is it not got a name? I don't know who this is. A tamed white horse, I think it can't be Steve though. I don't know who this guy belongs to. Why are those sheep green? Who dyed my sheep green? Did I dye my sheep green? I don't think I dyed my sheep green. Has someone taken over my fucking land? I don't think though. I have no idea what's happening. That stuff's been recently. Like, heck, those potatoes over there. But, yeah. Kinda unsure about what's happening here. I really have not been on for a long time. So, why did I kinda leave Kevin? Why did I kinda leave YouTube? Why did I stop all that? So, I went on a 1-week holiday to Turkey, which was fine, it was good, all dandy. And during that period, I kind of lost all interest in YouTube, and I'm still kind of out of interest in YouTube. You've seen really rare uploads from me. The only uploads I think I had was I put out a DC episode, which I had recorded for ages, and I kept forgetting to put it out. And what else? I remember I put out something else this week. It wasn't something that like I put out a Play Minecraft montage out with it, because I was like, oh, I want to do some of that, so I did that. But other than that, my channel's been very dead, and I've just not had the inspiration to get onto the server and start recording. And I realised my mic isn't in the user spot. It should be fine, but that's that kind of fix. So you might wonder, Scottish, what are you doing in the server today? I really don't know, because I've never had a goal on the server, or at least I have had a goal like the ravine, but once that was done I never had a plan after there. Well, I did gather a plan, but that plan had the DC server failed then, and it kind of failed me again, where I have no interest in that project, and I may come back to it one day, so I'm not really going to say what it was. But yeah, we're going to see what I can do here. I'm just cutting down these trees because, you know, let's get some wood and see where that takes me. If anywhere, I can't really be bothered cutting down those trees because it's got that massive one which always takes ages to destroy. So, have I actually got any ideas? Have I actually got anything planned at least? I do have a couple of ideas floating around in my head. And yeah, I did want to do that nether thing for a while, but I'm still not sure if I want to do that. Which, you know what I could actually do right now? Yeah, I think I might do that. I remember I was planning on doing that. But I can't remember what it was. I think it was using the nether thing to transport around lava to places. But I'm unsure. What I think I might do this episode is a bit of a, like, I did have a little plan for a little build, and I might make that. I'm kinda unsure. I kinda wanna get settled down a bit more. I don't really like that. This is my house over here, but I would think that I'd kind of move a bit at this point to some place where I'd rather settle down. I'd also like to, I had no inspiration on the server, doesn't explain that for other content, but the other content was caused by the lack of willingness to do YouTube in general. If you've noticed my channel, it doesn't have, well, the odd thing about my channel is you don't get critique on your videos. You will never get a comment of the sort in one of my Kevin episodes, but what you will have is, I'll look at the Kevin statistic, and apparently I'll actually have like an hour or something if people watched it. So that means one pair, or like 3 people would watch the whole of that episode. which is more than I'm expecting. That episode, I just really want one person to watch it, but I think a lot of the statistics are kind of screwed a bit because of the fact that it doesn't say how much one person watched, it said how much everyone watched. So if everyone watched like half an episode, which is actually still a pretty good amount, let's say I had 6 views in the thing, everyone watched half an episode, that would be the same as 3 people watching the full episode. So it's kind of like you don't really ever know how much was watched, and if it's the video got boring after half of it, or the video only appealed to certain people. So this was my little talk about channel activity. When I don't know how I got into YouTube the first time. I mean, I had a lot of clips and videos built up over time, which kind of really did help me get on a kind of schedule for. But when I came back, I had none of these clips or videos. And every time I recorded something, like, you don't know how many series I've recorded. I recorded Saints Row 4 and Saints Row 3 of Hiatus, though both those actually fell through not due to like footage issues, like the footage being boring, due to technical issues, and I decided not to upload it. In Saints Row 4 I actually lost my own personal audio, so I couldn't use it, and in Saints Row 3 I kinda corrupted my footage for 2 of the best play sessions. I've also recorded things for Faster Than Light, but I didn't really enjoy how that turned out. I'm actually thinking about maybe doing more in Faster Than Light, as that's a rather fun game. But we will actually chat about like new things like that when time comes. But the times I've recorded in the past, it just fell through. I was also thinking about doing Game Dev Tycoon, but I just did that by myself. I was thinking about doing Dishonored, did that by myself. I did record a lot of Fallout, but I ended up doing that by myself. A lot of these games start off as going to be multiplayer, but I record too much of them without editing, and I don't have the will to edit up. Like, so I've recorded like 10 out of Fallout. I can't be bothered editing that. So maybe if I did it more manageable chunks. So yeah, I'm just running about here because I have no idea what to do. Did I not even say hi to him? I didn't even say hi to him. I was kinda scatterbrained. It is 3 AM, guys. I've got some topics that I wouldn't mind talking about. Okay, it's gonna be your new home. I mean, it's not actually. Why are we making a new home here? It's like 5 meters away from our fucking old home. That's a useless idea. But yeah. So what am I gonna be doing? I think my plan is to move out somewhere. I think another plan is also to try and make something cool. However, I would like to state that there is some SMP. Okay, I wanted to talk about 10 Hearts. I got added to the 10 Hearts SMP server. Did a lot on that, but all my footage, I made so many episode 1 for that. I've just not been able to release them, and it's kind of like, I can't even release an episode 1 now because I just, every time I look at it, my quality, the video quality is bad. But this was kind of a rambly episode basically because I had to get all my thoughts about my channel and why you're not going to be seeing much content from me until I can get this kind of problem that I have sorted out. And it's one of will, and that's really all it is. I can't be bothered doing something that I won't get a response for. And then the Kevin SMP side of things, I'm uninspired, and I don't want to have to force myself to play in a server where I really don't know what to do. You know, I've got this set up, and that was a distraction because now I don't know what to do. But I did start on that, and then I hated how it was, so I stopped working on it. We can maybe ask Lewis to finish with that, but you know. Thank you guys for listening. I can actually see some cool things happening. I have ideas. I don't think I'll be able to implement them without hard work and effort though. And I don't really want to put in hard work and effort. But yeah. thank you guys for listening. I'll see you next time. I feel this is a fairly strong episode.